Most marriages don't just fall apart, they slowly lose direction. Two good people, working hard, staying faithful, but never stopping to ask, where are we actually going? And if you don't answer that question, life will answer it for you. Bills, schedules, kids, work, exhaustion. Weeks turn into months, months turn into years. You stay faithful, you stay responsible, you endure. But somewhere along the way, you stopped building your life together on purpose. And when there's no shared vision, you don't fight forward, you just survive sideways. Scripture says in Proverbs 29:18, "Where there is no vision, the people perish." That truth isn't just about nations. It applies inside a marriage too, because a marriage without shared vision doesn't explode. It erodes. Most couples never stop to define things like, what kind of marriage are we actually building? What kind of home do we want to create? Where do we hope to be 5 years from now? Or what kind of legacy are we shaping together? So life defaults to things like comfort, stability, and just keeping things running. When a marriage becomes only about maintaining life, it slowly loses its sense of purpose. You can love each other and still drift apart, because love without direction eventually loses momentum. Brother, here's the uncomfortable truth. If you don't initiate direction in your marriage, no one will. Not because your wife isn't capable, but because leadership in marriage is directional. It's not dominance, it's not control, it's clarity. Vision answers questions like, where are we going? What matters most to us? What are we protecting? And what are we building together? Without that clarity, conflict increases, motivation drops, and intimacy fades. Because couples grow closer when they're building something together. Shared vision isn't some big planning session. It's alignment. It sounds like this. We're building a peaceful home. We're raising disciplined children. We're prioritizing spiritual growth. We're protecting our intimacy. We're living below our means. And we're serving beyond ourselves. When both of you can say, this is what we're building together, unity deepens. Because purpose steadies a marriage when emotions fluctuate. Endurance keeps you from quitting. Vision gives you a reason to keep going. When hard seasons come, vision says, this season is part of something bigger. When conflict happens, vision asks, does this move us forward or pull us off course? When exhaustion hits, vision reminds you, we're building something that outlasts this moment. Without shared purpose, hardship just feels frustrating. With shared purpose, it starts to feel meaningful. This week, initiate one conversation with your wife. Not about problems, about direction. Ask her, what kind of marriage do we want in 5 years? What do you want our home to feel like? What matters to you long term? And where do you feel we've drifted? Then listen, not to fix anything, and not to defend yourself, just to understand. Because vision isn't something you announce, it's something you build together. Everything we've talked about this season, endurance, legacy, leadership, temptation, emotional connection, all of it points to one thing, building something intentional. Your marriage isn't just a relationship, it's a direction. And the direction you choose does not stop with you. Your children, your friends, your community, they all feel it. Drift is passive, vision is chosen. And the difference between a marriage that only survives and one that truly thrives is not passion, it's purpose. This season we've talked about unity, service, intimacy, and wisdom, and the kind of leadership that strengthens a covenant. Now the question is simple. Where is your marriage going next? If this helped you, stand with this work by subscribing and sharing it with another husband who needs it. Forged in faith, bound by covenant. Let's get to work.